Hello everyone, myself Mr. Mangesh Bale, working as an assistant professor at Gokhale Education Society's Arts, Commerce and Science College, Jawar, Palghar. Okay, my dear students, in the previous lecture we have started sampling of the gaseous. Okay, so the gases will be found in gas wells in our open atmosphere, exhaust of the industry or factory, from the vehicles, chimneys, industrial stacks, city gases, or the gas found in rural area and city area will be the different. Okay, in that we have seen device for sampling gas from cylinder. What are the important parts of that apparatus that we have seen in previous lecture, and we have started first method, that is expansion and we can say ambient sampling, that we have covered in previous lecture. Now the second method we are going to start into this lecture, that is stack sampling, or we can say displacement method. Okay, into this second sampling method, its name itself indicate its meaning of this method. Stack means are stable. Okay, stable, or you can say compressed air that will be filled into the container that we are going to this sample by this method. Or you can say displacement. Displacement means what? The gas we have drawn or sampled from another area or from the cylinder, that will be kept in another or over another liquid, or you can say displace the place of the sampled gas. That is this method. So again we are going to use the same apparatus that we have seen in previous method will be used for this method also, that is the device for sampling gas from cylinder. Same figure, same apparatus will be used for sampling the gas. Okay, so what is this stack sampling or displacement method? A liquid, generally mercury or water or saturated solution, is used to displace all the air from the sample probe, or you can say sample container and delivery line. Okay, that means in the previous lecture we have seen all these parts. This is the sample container, right? Okay, in this sample container, before connecting this container into this device, this sample container will be evacuated properly. Then in this container we are going to add the water or saturated solution, or you can say mercury. For what? That means over that liquid, or you can say mercury, our sampled gas will be stored. Okay, that will be coming from this sample probe, or in between there is a delivery line, right? This is delivery line. Delivery line means what? A long tube, very long tube. Okay, that tube is called as delivery line. Okay, from the gas will become inside the container, that will be the place over this liquid which is already present to the sample container. Okay, so this method is similar to the collection of oxygen in laboratory by displacement method. See, in the laboratory, the oxygen gas is sampled out or the collected into the container. That same method will be used here, or you can see we are using the same method for the sampling of the air. Okay, this method is used to draw a sample from a cylinder filled with gas at high pressure, or you can say stack sampling. Just already I told you about stack sampling or the stack gas. Stack gas means what? Compressed gas. It will be compressed into the cylinder with high pressure, that is called a stack gas. Hence it can be referred as stack sampling. Okay, that means its name itself what? Stack sampling. So another name of this method is displacement method. The displacement method not suitable for accurate sampling because some constituents of a gas mixture dissolve in the displaced liquid. That means in the container, that means this container we have already filled liquid, that is water, either water or a mercury or another liquid. Okay, at that time what will happen? Whatever gas we are sampling from another cylinder through this delivery line, that will be going into this sample container. At that time what will happen? The constituents of the gas will be dissolved into the liquid. Okay, that we have used for displacement. Okay, that will be the dissolve into that liquid, so that creates contamination. Okay, that creates contamination. For that purpose the displacement method not well good for accurate sampling, okay, of this gas mixture. Why? Because it will dissolve into the that displaced liquid. That's why this method will not accurate for sampling of the gas from the compressed or any other gas. Okay, another possibility is that the gas is saturated with the liquid vapors. Okay, another possibility is what? Whatever gas we have sampled out through this delivery line into this container, at that time what will happen? The air will be saturated with the liquid vapors. Okay, the liquid which is present inside, already inside into the container. That's why the gas will be saturated with the liquid vapors. This is another drawback of this method. Okay, this is about the second method, that is stack sampling or displacement method. Now we will move towards the third or last method from this gases of sampling, that is the flushing method. Flushing, its name also indicates its meaning. Flushing means what? Flush out. That means all this apparatus or sample container will be flushed out by this sampling of the gas. That means whatever sample or whatever gases sample we are going to sample out, by using that gas or sample we are going to flush out this sample container. Okay, again I will explain all part of this device. This figure or this apparatus will be applicable for all the three methods. Okay, these apparatus consist of a vacuum pump, it is applicable to evacuate this sample container. Okay, at the below end of this, the tube will be dipped into this liquid which consists of a vessel. This is the mercury trap. The function of the mercury trap is what? It will trap excess gases. Excess gas is coming through this sample probe inside this device, and it will be trapped into the mercury trap. Excess gases. Sample probe. Sample probe is, this is actually, it consists of a long tube which is to be inserted into the container from the gas is removed. Okay, in between this long tube is there. Okay, that is the delivery line which is used for this sample, and the sample container, it is an elongated cylindrical rectangular having tubes at both the ends. In this container the gaseous sample is collected. The container are made up from glass, either glass or steel, or you can say iron material. Okay, this is about the sample container. Now we will see the flushing method. In the flushing method, air present in the sample container. Sample container means what? From the sample we can collect or the withdraw is completely removed by passing gas which is sampling later by using apparatus used for sampling gas from cylinder. That means whatever gas we are going to sample out, by using that gas only we can flush out this entire sample container. Okay, this entire sample container we are going to flush out that sample, or that gas only. Okay, for that purpose what we are going to do, initially stopcock B is closed. Where is the stopcock B? This stopcock B is closed, totally closed. Okay, that means stopcock A, C and D will be open. Okay, stopcock B is closed. Then the sample probe is inserted into the gas container. From the gas is sampled, and stopcock A, C, D, stopcock A, C, D are open. Okay, that means when B is closed, at that time stopcock A, C, D is open. Then the sample probe is inserted into the sample container. Okay, from the gas, compressed gas will be going inside, and this gas will be going again into the sample container. Okay, then entire gas coming into this device that will be going into the sample container, and from the gas valve, or okay, stopcock B, it will be going outside. This is continuous process is going on. That means entire contamination which is present into the sample container will be going outside from the stopcock B. Okay, so then the gas flows inside the container, then the sample container is completely flushed out by sampling gas. Okay, then the upper stopcock A is closed. Then we are going to close the stopcock A. Okay, then only stopcock C and D will be open. B also close. Okay, then the upper stopcock A is closed, and the gas is allowed to completely fill the sample container. Okay, then all gas coming inside into the sample container, when it will completely filled. Okay, the excess gas coming through this deliver line into the device, that will be trapped into the mercury trap. Okay, then the stopcock C and D are then closed. After completely fill this sample container, then the stopcock C and D will be closed. Then we can remove the sample container and analyze the sample or gaseous sample that we have sampled by using this device. Okay, so this is about the flushing method. We have completed three methods gaseous sampling, that is, first method is expansion or ambient sampling, second method is stack sampling, or we can say what, displacement method, and third method is flushing method. Into the next lecture we are going to start sampling of the liquids. Okay, thank you.